We can't be beat! We can't be beat! Won't be beat! Won't be beat!
I feel like we had a wonderful season. We had to go through so much adversity. We lost two big players. Me and RJ I broke my ankle. RJ broke his wrist. But I feel like we had a great season. We still fought through everything, still played together as a team, and still, went out there and just gave our all.
I feel like the team was a great team. We had really mainly made up of seniors and sophomores, so there was a lot of people that was getting ready to leave, and there was a lot of people who was just now getting on the team and just now getting on varsity, as well as a lot of first-year varsity starters or first-year varsity players. So I feel like we all kind of came together and really looked out for each other and coached each other and helped each other out.
I felt really good about our season this year because this team I felt more part of a team in. I felt like I was more attached to everybody in the team more than any other year.
Looking back on this season, I'm really proud of our guys. We started off not having a field, so we're getting bussed off to a different field every day. I feel like that really bonded us together, especially in the summer, working hard every day, getting bussed over and then getting bussed back.
Well, this year, I'd have to say it's fun. It was pretty sad we didn't make the playoffs this year. Just one game short, but it was fun. There's so many teammates that were really related to us and everything. I'd say we just had a crazy bond this year. It was super fun.
I do think we were good this year. I do think we exceeded expectations. We were picked to finish last, or second to last in the region, and we ended up doing pretty good, even with losing our first two quarterbacks for some time. And quite a few other injuries. I think we did pretty good.
It was a lot of hard work we put in to be great this season. So over the course of the season, I feel like we improved each game. We had to play without a bunch of key players.
We improved a lot. Looking from when we did 7-on-7s in the summer, we were okay. We were never bad, but as the season went on, we definitely got better and better every day. We just one of the sayings that we just went by was win the day. So every day we at least attempted to get better.
I definitely think we improved a ton, just in terms of skill and also just chemistry and all.
I definitely feel like we improved this year because we went to 4-6 2 years in a row, and so people can say the wins and losses you didn't see an improvement there, but in terms of work ethic and our effort towards drills, practice, and all of that, I definitely feel like there was an improvement, in intensity and all that.
I'll say we improved actually a good bit from last year. Really, last year we were productive, but I'd say this year we jumped. We took a bigger step from last year. We installed a lot more. Installed close to a good new for a lot of formations, I guess you could say. Our defense stepped up in a good way. Offense, we got it going. Just gonna keep it moving from here. So on the way up.
I feel like we had a great season. Like I said before, we went through so much adversity and still came out and fought and played 10 full games, even though we just missed a whole bunch of people and still had to fight through all the hard stuff. So yeah, I feel like we had a really good season.
It definitely could have been better, but I do believe we had a good season. We just had some injuries, as well as we had some games that we should have won, that should have went our way. We had some times where we didn't really show up, and some miscommunication, and just some times where we really should have came out with a different outcome. But I believe we definitely had a good season. We definitely worked our hearts out, and we did a lot.
I feel like we had a really good season because we either came close to winning or we did win a bunch of games that we normally would not have won against teams that we've usually not been able to beat.
We had an alright season. We didn't reach our goal though, and that's to end the 15-year playoff drought for Decatur football, and we didn't do that this year, so we didn't reach our goal, and so that's why I would say it's an unsuccessful season. But in terms of the successful part, I would say, we obviously saw a bunch of young talent, improvement in intensity and work ethic and effort and all the stuff like that.
We are at the top of the region most of the season. Like I'd say the top 5-6 games or so, we're at the top of the region, top 3 or 4. We just let it slip at the end, showing that we gotta work to improve that. Just gotta play throughout the whole season, as you can see. And we're just gonna get better. But overall, I believe we had a fun, good season. Happy to play with all the seniors. Sorry, had to end that way, but just gotta keep working.
I do think there was a lot of talent that was not showcased this year due to injuries, but I'm looking forward to next season, and I can't wait to see these seniors play in the next level.